I decided to build my own container house with second-hand containers because I'm on a tiny budget and I have no building experience. But I couldn't visualize how small the house would be until I got them. So I added 160 square meters of decking to them, and now I'm going to be adding even more space by building out sections of my second story to create a laundry chute and wardrobe. It's going to be a big week, so let's not waste any time. Looks big enough for laundry, right? Let's do it. When I was a little girl, I dreamed of having a house with lots of secret nooks and crannies that were magical. And so this is the start of adding some of that magic into my house. I always loved those dumbwaiter things whenever I saw them in movies, so I decided to add like a laundry chute / dumbwaiter into my house. Here's my little plan. Now the first stage isn't very tricky. It's what I've done with all the window cutouts. But after that, it does get a bit more complicated because I'll be building boxes onto them and having to sheet them all up as well and making sure they've got structural support. I've missed that feeling. Oh my gosh. Only 2 more cutouts to go, and this next one is very exciting because it's quite a big one. Am I out is the question. I think it's out. I think I just have to cut more of the top off to find out. So let's do that and see. Definitely out. Oh my. This is exciting. And slightly terrifying. I bet you didn't think I was cutting out any more of my container. There is a lot of cutouts now. It is hot today. Let's see what we're working with. This corner's getting stuck over here, which isn't great because then it won't fall properly. Ideally, we don't want it to tumble. Wow, actually insane. Oh my gosh, because it's so low to the ground too, it feels like a door or something. All right, one little tab left to cut. Let's do it. You ready? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I think I get to kick it out because it's kind of stuck there. Oh my gosh, how exciting. Thank you, universe. This might be a terrible idea. I'm so nervous. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Ah, it's still stuck. Oh my goodness. Deck's still intact. Can you believe this? I have missed this feeling so much. Look at that. Laundry chute, wardrobe, window, 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 door. I definitely only have one cut out to go now, and that is the bottom of the laundry chute downstairs, which is really sad. I do plan, so this is the wardrobe obviously, that's the laundry chute. I do plan to also probably make a bed that can have storage underneath, maybe lifting up the bed with gas struts or something like that to have extra storage. And I'll probably have shelves around the stairwell as well, because there's a bit of space there. I thought a wardrobe might be nice too, and there is no way a wardrobe is fitting in this room. So we're gonna call this a lean-in wardrobe. I'm not gonna make it massively deep, but it is just gonna be a great extra piece of space that is built on the outside of the house, not taking up all the space on the inside of the house. This is the easy stage, the easy and exciting stage. The fabricating it all, it's gonna be slightly more tricky. We need to head downstairs now to do the last cut out ever. I'm so sad. This is a sad but brilliant moment. Last little tab. Deep breath in, mainly so I don't get emotional. All right, let's do it. Buy last container panel. There it is. Directly below the other one, luckily. Wow. Okay, moment over, moment over. Now, remember these window frames that I made out of steel angle? Same process is happening here just to begin with, and then it's getting more complex. First, I'm gonna frame out here, those two up there, exactly like I have done with these ones, and then we'll move on to the tricky stage. I'm using the metal cut-off saw to cut the steel angle at an angle so that it can join together beautifully like a frame. We have been hit with an absolute heat wave this week, which is pretty typical for Aussie summer, but isn't the funnest time when you're living off grid without a house built yet. So we're about to head down to the dam for a swim, and I'm actually going to take my car this time because the swim isn't the only thing that's going to cool us down, but also this guy. Wave 3 is the most powerful portable air conditioner with an add-on battery pack in the portable aircon industry, with a 1,800 watt cooling capacity and a 2,000 watt heating capacity, which is the highest of its kind, meaning the animals and I can utilize this year-round to stay cool in the summer and warm in the winter. The EcoFlow Wave 3 is wireless and extremely portable with a 1024 WH-LFP battery, so it's capable of running for 8 hours off-grid in eco mode. So not only can we use it to stay cool after our dam swims, but the dogs can also stay cool throughout my work day while I work out in the heat, which not only keeps the dogs happy, but I can also take short breaks with them to cool down too, so I stay happy as well. While I'm hard at work and the dogs are enjoying the cool airflow, I can monitor and control the EcoFlow Wave 3 remotely, which even has a smart switch for pet care. And that's along with 5 functions, which are cooling, heating, auto, fan, and dehumidifying, and 3 modes, max, sleep, and eco. I can keep it charged just like my EcoFlow portable power stations with my solar setup. And it supports 4 different charging methods, such as AC charging, solar charging, alternator charging, car charging, or a combination to reach 100% fully charged in just 75 minutes. And since the EcoFlow Wave 3 is portable, it's extremely easy to transfer from location to location with hassle-free setup, so you can get cool or warm almost instantly, which is a lifesaver for me and the animals on the days where a heat wave comes through, and honestly keeps the build moving along by enabling me to keep working by having short breaks to cool down. Wave 3 not only has its add-on battery pack, but you can also use your EcoFlow portable power stations to keep it running too, like I do with the EcoFlow Delta 3 Max Plus, which is EcoFlow's newest 2 kWh portable power station, and it's just been released. And don't worry about them taking up space in your cooling or heating zone, because the Wave 3 ducts can be reversed, so you can keep these units outside while you stay cool or warm inside. And you guys know how cold I get in the winter, so I am so keen to test out the heating option then. To get your own EcoFlow Wave 3 or Delta 3 Max Plus, there's a link below in my description. Now I do have some offcuts here and here. Oh, this is bringing back memories. Good memories. I very much liked this part of the build. As you can probably tell, I am losing sunlight. So let's get these welded up. I'm actually not welding this one here. I'm gonna weld it upstairs. This is the time of day they always start playing together for like an hour or something. They caught me watching them, so they stopped playing. Oh my gosh, they are so cute. I love them so much. The sunset is incredible right now. Coming in through the container. Gosh, it makes me so excited for the future of sitting in here when the sun is like coming in or on the deck or whatever, and it just lighting up all this timber. Both these two little frames are all welded up. I'm not gonna weld this one, so let's grab these pieces, get it up, and the welder. Chango's waiting for me now. She's like, are we gonna like go have dinner now? What, you think it's dinner time? Hey? Do I love you? Do I love you so much? Yes! Perfect! I'm gonna find some clamps and we can get it welded. I'm gonna have to go out there though. So yes, I was meant to weld these in yesterday, but as you saw, it got dark quite quickly. And I've been on that scaffolding in the dark before, and I don't think any amount of money in the world could make me do it again. So I'm welding them in now. And my plan with this frame is, if you remember me getting the other frames in, these massive ones, what I do is I usually like slip it up into place. So I've placed it now, and I'm hoping it's actually not too hard because it's not too far off the ground either. Fingers crossed, say not too hard, and then I try and do it and it seems quite hard. He is in. I need a clamp. We have it. It's a big bloody frame. Now the hard part. I am going to start by doing the wardrobe first. It's just a little less complicated. It's still complicated, but less complicated than the laundry chute. Even though that's small, it's gonna end up bigger because it's going all the way downstairs. And there is gonna be steel angle, SHS steel, and steel flat bar and rebar involved. Whereas this one's not gonna have the flat bar. So basically what I wanna do now is create another frame coming out of the bottom here and coming out of the top there that I can then join them together with SHS steel. Let's go downstairs, cut some bits. I'm also going to cut out my 2 top and bottom frames for this. The frame down the bottom and the top are kind of going to be like this, except with angles cut into them so that they join beautifully. Fingers crossed, let's go. Okay. I think I got this right. I think that's right. Now I think I just have to cut a piece to fit that way. Okay, that is what I want. Perfect. Okay, now I need to get this other end correct. Now. Hallelujah! I got it, I got it. Okay, I think this is what we're working with. Absolute bloody win, I believe. I've got my 2 sets there. So they will be for the top and the bottom of the wardrobe, and then I'll be using SHS steel to join them up. So let's take all these little pieces upstairs to the welder. All right, 2 down, and now these should be the trickiest part of this wardrobe, because once I've got these in, then it's really just like cutting SHS steel and popping that in and welding it into place in single pieces. So that shouldn't be too tricky. Then I'm obviously going to brace it as well too, just to make sure it's got the proper structure, and put extra support under the bottom as well, because it's sticking out from the house. Next up, let's head onto the scaffolding and weld this big frame in. Alright, I'm going to try and put my top bit on. Wish me luck. I have no idea how this is going to go. I'm really hoping I can clamp it and all will be good. Oh my gosh. Don't ask me how this is going to go, because I have no idea. Problem. My leg is stuck. Oh my gosh. My leg is stuck. Ooh. Alrighty. One is on and it is holding and staying. bloody miracle, I tell ya. I used my legs to keep it up, and then they got stuck. Now for my next trick, should we get the bottom one installed? This is at a sucky height. Oh boy. Alright, I'm gonna have to use my whole body here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. You're gonna laugh or you'll cry. Okay. Are we in? Oh boy. Wonder if I can climb this. Yes, 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 yes. She isn't light. She's very happy. Okay, is it better to just get it level and try weld it quickly? I feel like that's gonna be better. Those clamps don't seem to be doing anything. Alright. Alright. Now I have to weld it in. I need bigger knees. Alright, we got this, right? We got this. I need to keep the bloody level on though. Okay. Alright. I wish I could hold it here somehow. I reckon if I get up and kneel, it'll be pretty level, and hopefully I can weld it in. The trick here is not to drop anything. Yeah, let's get it under the knee. Fantastic. There is good. Okay, I should have done this to begin with. I was hoping to find an easy way to hold it. Lucky I used to be a ballerina and can be in my tiptoes for a long time. Oh, doing nothing. Clamp, nothing. Melted. Oh my gosh, that one is slipping hardcore. Fuck. Oh, fuck. I wonder, oh, I don't know. I need to get through there. Shit, a brick. How am I gonna do this? Or can I? Or I can do this. Life could be a dream, shibu. I could take you away to paradise and above, shibu. If you all the things I love, life could be a dream, sweetheart. Shibu, yeah. Okay. We're gonna head over there now. I think I've got that in. One use for measure. I mean, I'm a bloody superstar. Okay, need to pick that side up, but we've got this. Okay, I just have to work out how to get out of here. Actually, I probably don't need to be on this anymore, hey? No, I don't think so. Far out, Brussels sprout. Okay. Step of faith. Now I can use a cord. Do I have one? Yes. That is good, that is good, that is good. Okay, let's see, we're actually in. We'll take off the stripe. Oh yeah, we are on. Job is on. Next stage. I can't believe I thought I was going to get this and the laundry one done today. It'll be a bloody miracle at this rate. It's forming, a box is forming. Now, we only have a couple hours sunlight left. Do I think I'm going to finish this? Yes, wholeheartedly. I still believe that I'm probably going to finish this and the laundry chute. I don't know why, but if anything, I am dedicated, I am committed. I just cannot weld in the dark, which may be an issue. Double check. One. She's hot. All right. Pretty cute wardrobe if you ask me. What I need to do after this is get the rebar. I'm gonna go from here and then down there as well. Make some diagonals to brace it all out so that it's nice and strong and secure and stable. She's looking good. So I'm thinking, because I have to like go across the other side of my property to go get the rebar because it's laying like right across the other side. So this isn't gonna drop overnight. So I might leave this where it is now and move on to the laundry chute so I can get some of that done. And then tomorrow, because I'm gonna need rebar for the laundry chute as well, that means I only have to go across once if I do it tomorrow. Let's go down, let's cut out frames. I definitely need a frame this same size for up above and for down below. So we'll cut those out, and then I need to work out, it needs to like come out as well. So it needs to come out and up above this frame, and the same down below, so out and down. I am finally finished. I am so exhausted, but I'm gonna take these upstairs now and weld them. I will leave 2 of these downstairs so I can weld them. This cute little downstairs dumbwaiter opening. So I climb up the stairs and I hear something. What are you doing here? What are you scared of? You scared? You come to be with Mum? It's just the birds. She hates the birds dropping gum nuts. As you can probably tell by how much dirt I'm covered in, I'm bloody exhausted. Let's get these welded together and call it a day. done. It's a long piece of rebar. Alrighty, now we're going to pop the rebar in and hope that it fits. Perfect. Look at that. Amazing. Hello. Let's get these middle bits welded up and then we can officially move the scaffolding onto the laundry chute. Absolutely beautiful. Ta-da! It's not done. She still needs to be sheeted, but very, very close. I'm also going to put like a little something just on this side here to kind of give it an angle so that when I put the sheeting on, it's kind of like a skillion roof. It has a little slope so that all the rain runs off of it. Now we head downstairs to move the bloody scaffolding. I need to weld this on because this isn't welded yet, but I also need to weld these into place.
Show you what I'm about. I can be your honeybee. Know you make me scream and shout. To the top of the hills we'll be.
And now I got to do the same at the top.
Kiss like no one's watching. Just you wait and see. I can be your mystic blue. No point in dying. Without this love, there's no denying. To the top of the hills we'll be free. Kiss like
Okay, how are we going to get this other frame on? I literally have no idea. Trial and error. God, I'm brilliant. That is perfect. $5 things. Is this possible? Oh, fuck. My God. Success! That is one bloody heavy steel post, I tell ya. Oh, gotta love clamps. They gotta be the best invention since sliced bread. Oop. Alright, post number 2. That wasn't easy. I also need to put bracing under the bottom too, so because it's like county lever, that word, and so it needs support under it because these are massive pieces of steel, and I'm guessing this whole contraption is quite heavy. Gosh, my welds are gorgeous. There we go. Let's get these last 2 bottom bits welded in and call it a day. Party, party. I am completed almost. Haven't really completed this, but we are done for today. The week, actually. Oh my gosh. It's done, it's all sprayed. I'm gonna move this scaffolding away so you can see it properly, and then it's beer o'clock. Cheers! Happy beer o'clock, and I'm going to test out my dumbwaiter. I've connected it fully to the top. I am going to attach my beer, and let's pull it up to the second story. I am absolutely stoked with my efforts this week. It looks incredible. I was completely delusional thinking that I could get everything done and sheeted this week, but hey, what's new? Let's have a final look and a beer on my future rooftop deck. Stay there and let's pull her up. Beer incoming! Would ya look at that?